After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventure. Oh, you're right. Time's ticking, let's get started. But the real question is... that...
Let me guess, because the mysterious island was this place right here, wasn't it? Well, that's hilarious.
I might have brought too many clothes. Skyward! Hit!
A hot spring is a harbor.
Hit!
How's it going?
Someone looking for me? Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and his companion. So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything? We want to visit the mysterious... is there something wrong? I'm assuming... Yeah, but now that... Then allow me... It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary mysterious... The island emits a gold... Since then... Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, Paimon gets it! This is like a big secret. On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the... Oh! Well... I'm willing to... Sure thing! But then you have my thing. I'll be honest. There are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not as the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen. They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides. They run a pretty sophisticated... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is... Oh, exactly! You betcha! If it's... Wonderful! Whoa, that's a lot of Mora! There will be plenty of rewards if you manage. I'm sure some spending, so please use them. No wonder you're the chief. Seems like... I've marked...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar?
Who the... Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right.
In that case, as a qualified guide, as the legend says, be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear. Although the legend and the clues to only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and in...
He actually sounds pretty convincing.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me? Not to worry.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you, then...
Of course. Please, follow me.
That's pretty far up there.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Are you two here to take pictures with the Kaholasaurs?
Really? Can we?
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Kaholasaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Kaholasaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before. Therefore, we must rely on Atta.
Really? But how do we do that?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their... But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is... I can understand Atta's instructions.
All right, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Huh?
In order for Atta to give us insight...
I'm sorry. Such expenses...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talk. With that kind of evidence?
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of...
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course.
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we could get a receipt?
No problem at all.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the Chief's Mora to use. Why don't we keep up the acting? Paimon's curious what other trick... These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that more...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered.
Oh, all right.
Skyward!
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination.
You mean we're almost there? Huh.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need...
Useless. Boring.
According to Atta's insights, this is the place.
You mean...
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make it...
Huh. Since you... We were
You sure?
Huh. Let's see.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Now he's trying to get away! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me.
Sorry to say it, but he got us. Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that...
you... All right.
We have witnesses standing right...
Fine.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island. And most people don't even meet the... If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their... Which is exactly why... There's a requirement? Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real... It should probably involve... And therein lies the key point. It's said that when... The legend also mentioned... Therefore, So that... From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those... But, unfortunately... That's true. But don't feel discouraged, whether it's remote islands or ancient... And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky!
And
Yeah,
I have
thanks
a
for
new
that.
task.
But knowing us, we don't give up so easily. Oh, I can understand. A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here? Oh, it appears you've already made up your mind. Okay, bye-bye!
I need to possess a Kazuha. Or better yet, to see this needs. Okay, this is not sus. Extremely sus. That is a quest. I'm not going to avoid that quest. Oh, what do you want?
Shower me with praise! Dare to mess with me!
Yeah! Scatter! Scatter! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here!
Oh lord, that is a dream. That is a quest within a quest. That's not happening.
Worthless! Here!
Oh, I have to use the... Oh wait, no I can't.
Worthless!
Yeah, there it is.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Interesting.
Demons do not stop for the raid. Move.
Only doing this for the sake of venturing.
Gather!
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Did I say spinal fluid? Spinal root. A lot of information that I do not care about. Integrate. I mean, I guess. Oh, look at that. I like how I completely got sidetracked. Can I swim upwards? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, honestly, I didn't want to see that.
Bow your head. Stabilize. Settle down.
I mean, I already have both of them. I mean, I guess. Right. So I knew there was a way to get to those islands. Oh boy. Oh yes, we're going on a ride.
When the tide comes in, I shall return.
That's hilarious.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally...
Nope, 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 nope. Cannot walk on that at all. I guess he's literally just sky surfing at this point. Ooh, hello. Now that's crazy. They're literally making above islands now. Now that's crazy. I lost my Koholosaur powers. Interesting.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
There's like a design flaw. That just feels like a design flaw of not having like a goal assert being your family. This time I'll just let it sit. Well, that helps. I'll just go with it. Imagine.
Gather!
What was that? Guess what happened to that last item?
An impressive bounty.
Not a typical one. happy. Feels way too similar to the Ratchet and Clank grind rail, except I'm not holding the button. I don't know where this spot came from, but sure. Oh.
An impressive bounty.
Zero obsidian fragment. There are 3 of them. Guardian Avatar of Lava, Summoned Avatar of Lava, and Awakened Avatar of Lava. What is this difference?
Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back!
Everlasting as the moon!
Ugh. Well then. Interesting. Well, now that that's been completed, time for the next quest. Right after that, I need to go to sleep. I got work in the morning. Watch me some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Issue. That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna issue Mualani to be invited. Right on. I guess. I can technically go ahead and raise the statue now.
Sorry, we don't...
But why? Black floaters look really cool. Well, yeah.
I knew it. Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. I'll even offer you a discount.
You'd really do that?
You got it. Well, hello there. If it isn't the...
It's been a while, Mualani. Was all that stuff you were...
Of course.
Whoa.
But let's get back to why you're... Come on, don't be strangers now.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
excited, are we?
We want to visit the mysterious island from...
A trip to the mysterious island? Oh.
Do you have any concern?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, you're cheap. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, well...
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first. I learned all my skills as a guide with a good guide to lead, but since it's just my...
Paimon thought this... Paimon will feel really good. Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard...
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait for me.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently...
Really?
He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
Can we finally go to this mysterious island?
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, as for the people you asked me to... Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed.
No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to read...
That's him, right? Do you really think you'll...
Allow me to... You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that...
That guy sure looks familiar. They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right?
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know.
Oh? And where...
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants...
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm...
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hand.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out the...
You
say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose ability... Many guides in the tribe... How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
Well, I'm different.
That doesn't make much of a difference. I can tell you're just looking to... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back...
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you... The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all...
That Kolo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mual.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more
Of course not. Uncle Nu has also argued with Ko'olo before, but it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always... After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. If you want to check, I always felt that my teacher. So, as Uncle New's student.
But don't you have... With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing.
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he...
Scholar guy? My name is Varumdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things. We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide...
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Varumdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy...
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Don't say that. Although it'd be... How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time...
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our prep.
Can we just go to this asylum already? Okay,
Hey, Alafa!
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so...
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, no! We're traveling as close friends who trust each...
That's what I thought. We're ready, Lafa.
Your total...
Isn't that
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay?
You call that a week?
That's not important. Afternoon, Uncle On. Because you're still young.
All right.
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player?
Yep, and that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka!
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with.
Uh-huh?
Maybe I can.
Whoa. Then we.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Is that really a thing?
You know how it goes, Mualani.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find. Besides the legend, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. The chief made several. Which brings us.
Whoa.
Yes, but the thought.
That's right!
Afternoon, Uncle New.
A surprise. Then you... Did you forget that you had... It's just then.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. After all, the journey to the mysterious island...
Don't worry.
What? Yeah. This time...
Don't misunderstand. Our mission as guide...
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman.
Was this me?
Right. Which is...
You really know me best, Uncle New. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure!
Oh, my lord.
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
You're here, Mualani! Oh,
Good morning, you two.
morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
Theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
Oh, it really feels like we're about to...
Now, please get ready. We're going to look...
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Well, dang. Oh, well, this is closer.
Wow, there are
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholasaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholasaurs. When the first chief created the map, he left. So it'll be impossible to gain any lead.
You're a real pro.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholasaurs don't like gathering as herd unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens, it's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away.
According to what I've deciphered from the map,
But to get there, won't we have to get...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholasaur?
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been... But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
You're joking.
These Kaholasaurs sure seem...
Kevin, you've already used the information.
First of all, the elders of the tribe, and secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings.
But on what basis?
Okay, so
Let Paimon think.
According to the map...
This is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must...
Me? All right. I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholasaurs were... But I'm not sure how...
Oh.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage.
There's like a lot of effort just to do some Kaholasaurs that I could instantly kill with either one of my top 5.
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we... But this plant can help us... We can apply the plant's...
So, we're gonna...
Don't worry, it's also good...
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and...
Perfect! Okay, be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Follow me and stay close. Careful, don't startle them.
As you run past him?
Follow me and stay close. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock.
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk.
But Paimon got.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholasaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there...
Has he always been this way, Miss Kari?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there's...
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Mualani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our...
Hard to tell.
Aha! Though the line... Find our next destination.
Really? You got...
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Alright, break time is over.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna hit it here for now, just so I can get enough sleep when I wake up tomorrow. I was fortunate the last time. So, until then, I'm ending stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be here next time.